Okay. So, happy Tuesday. We're currently in Polidora's Fall. And remember, right, the fun part starts up here. I think. It's been a while.
As it should be.
Oh, this is the puzzle.
We will be victorious!
With combat. Multiple combats. Crazy silly demons. Mickey, shoot that one.
Good guys always win.
Good job, Mickey. Mickey the murderer. Even closer. Mind fog? Let's drop some in the earth back here. I'm sure they won't mind. I have mind fog on 1 or 2, but I don't really use it that much for whatever reason. Yeah, it's the will saves that I don't do a lot of will-based magic for the most part. I mean, here and there, but for the most part, it's screw that, just kill them. I don't care about their minds. Just burn them to death. Let's see, let's smack that one. Yeah, the rocket is too far for you. Which you can use sleep on. Right, yeah, I know the sleep stuff. Yeah, Rocket's a shaman. He can sleep stuff too, but he can also do that. So, why sleep him if you can just kill him? He does sleep stuff for crowd control from time to time. Like the sharpshooter, you just take a nap. Keep shooting at Ceylon. What did you get me doing this time, Jeff? Kitty. Gimpy. Summit. I always had 2 of those on there. Get all 4 of them. Yep, I just have all 4 of them. So close. That was mildly funny? Yeah, I'll have to look at it. And Gimpy's got something quickened. Yes. Yay, bolster kind of finally came into effect for us. Or useful. And it didn't hurt friendlies. Scout. Scout with Cold Ice Strike. Unfortunately, I put Kitty right there, so that wasn't smart. Scout can get a little closer though. And the Lightning Snake. Stupid Reflex saves. Okay, Mickey. It's clicked. Smart.
I got this.
All your might.
Lucilla. If using land of companions when Kinesis sword was intended to do massive very negative energy damage.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Yeah, I did the most with the Lich. The only living person I have was Ember because I didn't know who the 6th or the 5th undead person was until after. But with the Lich spells, you can make Ember basically undead, or at least with a buff. So it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was fun. Good choice. Good choice.
This should do it.
You offend me.
Oh, she could crit.
Damn you!
Okay. Veronica, turn off that mud. Oh, so loud. Wish we could turn the volume down on that. How do you do negative damage with a kineticist? Negative energy damage. Is there one of the classes able to do that? I didn't even think about anything like that. Because as a lich, that would be really cool. Turn their damage into negative. Yes, I started from that. I started off as an oracle, so I never really to do that. Because he's doing it anyway.
That is not far.
Okay, so this is a puzzle. I know that, but I don't think I have the documentation for this yet, do I? So I know you have to stand on certain one of these things, but I don't know which one is which without the documentation. So continue on.
I'll go ahead.
Metasofen, it's you again. The demon flips through the pages of an ancient tome with a bored expression. He does not seem at all surprised by your arrival. Sorry, I'm busy right now. I don't have time to chat. You'll have to find something else to do. For example, you can try and save those fools over there. Commander, you're here. Praise Desna, says Ramian. Aleandra, stop the demon. Don't let him steal the sacred tomes. They contain all the information we've gathered about the world wound. With knowledge like that, he can. You talk too much. Bored now. Let's spice things up. You either can save those idiots or chase after me. Metasofen makes a subtle gesture, and the sanctuary erupts in flames. At the same time, a portal opens up behind him. Save the inhabitants. I won't let you die. Can't you leave with such dangerous knowledge? Pray which way I went this time. First choices a couple chapters ago? Probably. Choices I probably made wrong. Yeah, save them. So long, everyone. I'm taking all the valuable information with me. Douchebag. But I'm a good guy. Must save them. Can't let them die.
A trivial matter.
Tomes are filled with amphitheries, data about the movement of the celestial bodies. The data seems to have been gathered over centuries.
What a find!
What's that over there?
Cosmic caravan is journeying across the night sky. Also, more book. Set of tables filled with astronomical data and observations about the world. There was nothing left of value on these bookshelves. Matosophin managed to escape with the research he stole from Pulora's stargazers. Jerk. Books and scrolls of these shelves contain information about the research project known as the Northern Lights. Vedic astrology. So, can't believe you're still alive. Me neither. There we go. A regal Asimar woman dressed in priestess's robes bows her head. She has a proud, dignified bearing, but she looks tired. Greetings, I am Eliandra, the High Priestess of Pelura. Thank you for coming to save my shrine. Tell me about your research. What was it about? Why did Matosophin want to steal it? That research is our life's work, the priestess answers bitterly. We have studied the whirlwind for 100 years. We've been searching for a way to close it, but the demon wanted our research for a different purpose. He aspires to follow in Erilu Vorlish's footsteps. He wants to open a wound of his own. He believed that our research would help him to accomplish his goal. Although I am grateful that you have saved us, I am terrified by the thought of what that demon will do with our research. He will use it for his own evil purposes, and that breaks my heart. I'd like to see your research. It could prove useful. The most valuable research was stolen by Matosophin, and you can take what's left. Anything that remains will be on the bookshelves behind me. Sadly, our work here is at an end. Tell me about this place. This is Pelura's Fall. Once there were real waterfalls here. You could hear the song of the water as it flowed across the stones. But when the whirlwind came and stole it all away, the servants of the Shimmering Maiden took shelter here when Sarkoris fell. My lady hid this place from unfriendly eyes and prolonged the lives of everyone inside, so that we could dedicate ourselves to an important mission. We have been studying the whirlwind since the day it came into existence. So you were alive when the whirlwind was open. What do you know about its creation? More than some, but not as much as I would wish. I've been to Threshold, the fortress where outlawed spellcasters were held and where Erilu conducted her monstrous ritual. I even saw the betrayer in the flesh, though only briefly. Erilu was rumored to be a dangerous witch. For many years, she had lived in isolation, carrying out strange experiments in deliberate obscurity, and she was noticed in the end. The best witch hunters tried to capture her, and it was said that many of them perished in the attempt. But when I saw her, she was no longer a dangerous enemy. After many, many days in the dungeon, she was nothing more than a pale shadow. I was told her spirit was already broken when she was brought to the Threshold, and she gave the guards no trouble. However, I think it is safe to say now that her compliance was simply a ruse, a cunning deception. When the wound opened, it shook the world. My Lady Pelura, and her heavenly wisdom, was one of the first to realize the magnitude of the threat, and sent her priests a vision, along with an order to run and hide. But many couldn't find it within them to obey this order. How could they leave their beloved homeland, their homes, family, and friends? Many of my brothers and sisters perished, losing a hopeless fight against wave after wave of demons. I was destined for a different fate, and so was my shrine. Lady Pelura hid it from the eyes of the demons. I had a vision telling me about the world that needed to be done. About the work that needed to be done to avenge the fall of Sarkoris and rid the world of the whirlwind. That was when I learned that this difficult task would take a century to complete, and that it would require us to make many sacrifices, but I was willing. I don't care about Sarkoris. What happened to the sanctuary now? It breaks my heart to leave this place, but we cannot stay here. The sanctuary was protected by the secrecy of its location. But now that the demons know about the temple, this is no longer a place of refuge. I would lead the survivors somewhere safe, but I cherish the hope that we will return. Someday, our waterfalls will sing again. I need to go.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNi. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back.
I managed it.
Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching and happy Tuesday.
Adventures await.
Do they? Okay, so we picked up the book that we need in order to do this part. Right? So, yes. Star sky is miraculously reflected in the surface of the water. A mirrored image is a perfect reproduction of the real thing, allowing you to see even the smallest details. So, the book. Crap. So much reading. What are you guys supposed to do? Follower, cusp, thrush. It's important in one factor the secret ending. Yeah, I know I did this in the Lich run. I just don't remember how I figured it. I'm pretty sure I cheated. Well, I didn't necessarily cheat. I went on the internet to find the answer. I can't remember. Skies, 13 constellations, metaphysical, whatever. Essentially with friendship and stuff. Isn't there a story? That is what cheating is. Is it? Are you sure? Are you sure it's cheating? Western sky, blah blah blah. There's a brave, hardy people. This pickle sorcerer generator turned his black and then says he had the dot. Oh, I think this is actually the solution, isn't it? Glamour and cloud, whatever. They found was the pack. Follower, whose true name had been forgotten generations before, was of plant blood. The flower was a despicable sorcerer who generated turned his back on his ancestors. Loved the daughters of the wise clan patriarch most ardently. But art was no work for him, so it goes, what, follower, daughter, I think. Wish there was a way to keep this open. Daughter of the wise clan patriarch, most ardently, but her heart was had no work for him. The follower stormed into the dark depths of the cave, seething his resentment and wailing, berating, plotting his revenge. So that's where the dread pack found him, following the scent of profane magic. So pack should be next, I think. Rider, patriarch, wagon.
Together, we stand.
What was this?
Time's not waiting.
Is it already done? No? Is that, why is that one sparkly? You didn't step on that one. Okay, so the back to battle. Killed the miners and set into the caves, and therefore began. Wise patriarch called the clan together and thus spoke. Laws of patriarch. Came around a grief, made its way in silence. Not a clan was represented among the number. Only women, children, and decrepit elders that it contained, so caravan might be a thing. I think I saw caravan on there. Can you satisfy the pack's hunger? Don't flash. I didn't see a thing for the pack though. Caravan. You'd be the wagon. Structure. Cusp. Yeah, I don't think that's it. That reset.
Ready for anything.
I'm gonna have to cheat, I think. Or enhance my knowledge a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so true set. So I'm looking for Pluralist Fall puzzle. Just a second. Google is my friend. Okay. Okay, looking it up. Saw this puzzle. That's no puzzle. The place where the ritual is held. Click on the room. So, okay. Cosmic Caravan book tells you something about putting the constellations in reverse. If you combine that with the Sarkorian book and the torn out page, you get the following mentions: Newlywed's daughter, rider, patriarch, pack, and follower. Newlywed's one not obvious, but the Sarkorian book mentions the last day of Calistro, which is a sign of the newlyweds. Okay, so put that over here. Oh, you just told me the answer, didn't you? I just found the answer too. Okay, so newlyweds, daughter. Daughter, the writer. Patriarch. Back. There we go. Yeah, and the answers are actually in the book that we picked up for basically. So, and there's the doorway over there. It's a backwards puzzle because to find the wisdom of destiny, one must trace events back to how it unfolded. Stupid puzzle. I hate puzzles. I really do. I hate puzzles.
I managed it.
Because my memory, I have a short-term memory issue, so it's really hard for me to concentrate on puzzles that require concentration, which a lot of them do. Dun, dun, dun.
I know the way.
It's a brilliant puzzle. At least it has clues, like some of the puzzles in this game that have no clues. Okay, Gimpy, Swirl of Sunburst. Summon Monster 9. Fork of Tranquility. Enchantment. Banishment. Ring of the Guiding Star. +4 bonus to initiative rolls. Whenever the wearer lands a hit against an undamaged enemy, it grants all companions +3 bonus and damage rolls for 1 round. I'm gonna put that on Rocket, I think. The mask. I am the summit. That doesn't help me. Want to heal. Toad. That. Oh, Tome of Clear Flat 2. So if anyone reads a book, she permanently gains +2 inherent bonus to her intelligence. Hello, Gimpy. Knock on intelligence 36. This thing. 2-pound book. Stuff. So, Mickey. His current ring is Ring of Evasion. Merciless. +1 attack bonus while using point blank. With this one instead. He doesn't get that many point blank shots. What is it? Yet she has this stuff. Some creatures gain the effects of Greater Long Strider and Good Hope. She does these auto every now and then. We're really need help, but they get squished so quick at this point in the game. Could give that to Rocket. I think we'll give that to Rocket. Just drag it over to that? No. So, where'd that book go? So Rocket doesn't do a whole lot of summoning stuff, but he can. This stuff is important to get the full completion of the secret ending because the path is only open thanks to the alignment of the stars for a certain week. Oh, really? That's why I never figured this stuff out. Too much stuff to remember. Anyway, we're done in here. We get pretty good progress today on the experience stuff. Come on faster. Run faster. Anyway, happy Tuesday, everyone. Can't get down in this corner, right?
That is not far.
That's just a cliff. How come Mickey and Rocket don't have tails like that? How come they don't have tails at all, actually? I still don't think they have tails, do they? Mickey and Rocket have tails? I guess they do. It's not big fluffy tails like hers. Nice as that. That would be awesome. Okay, place of execution. That is something that's related to one of the quests we're on, I think. It is a hilarious tilt up. It would be hilarious. Northern Lights. So, Stargazer of Politoro's Shrine have shared their knowledge with the commander. For many years, they've seen Ben creating an artifact that could weaken the connection between Threshold and the Abyss by shining Politoro's Northern Lights down upon the fortress. The project requires just a little more work before it can be put into action. It gains a powerful weapon that could one day affect the outcome of the entire war. What are other choices for right now? There's Freedom, Batch in the Fortress. This is how long? 20 days to solve that. 20 days. This is for... God. So 3 weeks to finish that weapon. I guess we could start it, I guess. 20 days. That's a long time. Does that mean that you're not trying to do this? Oh, probably doesn't, knowing my luck. But it's okay. Hi, Army. You guys haven't moved. Already done your moves. How tired are we? We're fatigued, so time to rest. Okay, think about it. We've got new spells to add to this. Like, where's it? New spell. Caster should be Scout. Spell is Vedic. Okay, a lot. Wings of Vengeance. Winds of Vengeance, sorry. The spell should be for Rocket, I believe. Oh, that's right, you can do all that stuff too. Winds of Vengeance. Now the Gimpy needs... outside. Wait. There we go. Does Scout have she's putting Fiery Body out? She should be. Ice Body, Sea Mantle, Ice Body, Sea Mantle, Ice Body. Okay, so Scout. Dun, dun, dun. Caster, scout, spell. Specific to her.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. So, where are we going next? I don't know. Forgot what tier. Nothing important, I don't think. Probably not. We'll see. As long as it's not raining blood again, I'll be happy. Okay, and I'll use our little mod up here, do this, and go.
We cannot be defeated.
What? How did that trigger us? Damn it. Got, look, firestorm we can do up here. Sorry, it's a lightning storm. Probably don't want to go after 3 of them at once. Gonna get all kinds of sneak attacks if they get too close to them. Baylor, great. Now we fire resistance up. Have to quicken this. She can do this right now. Kill them. Didn't kill him. Almost. Gimpy, they're going to die. Put something on Gimpy to save him from dying. I don't know if that's going to save him, but it'll help. Mickey.
Are you still here?
Get him, demon. Scout, fiery body, wins a vengeance. She doesn't have ice body on yet. Oh. Let's summon some animals. Myriad, Mastodons, Smilodon. Oh, let's summon some Smilodons. Oh, we meant the 80s. They'll run into the mud. You know they'll go into the mud. He doesn't have his ice body on yet. You're busy, kitty. Or not. Look, they died. Okay, so just out of range. Sila. This is going great. Okay, Gimpy. Blast him with fire. Not as much damage as I hoped, because he missed one, it looked like. I put step going this direction, shoot him in the back.
You guys always win.
Or not. I'll eat your own. I'll make you eat your own heart. Is Kitty not belonging to us right now? Drop the haste at least for Mickey and Rocket. That'll help. Sela. Oh, Sela's there too. Scout. What can we do for a scout? No Polar Midnight. Fear that demon.
I'll split you in half.
Just left him. So Kitty's outside of my control, but he's still in the demon, so that's not a big deal. Kitty's down. Kitty's down.
We can do it.
And magic, or sorry, yeah, spell resistance. Sela.
The inheritor, guide my blade. Ha! I'm done with you.
He just hit Scout because of the winds of vengeance. He falls over. Gimpy. Oh, look, we can summon Trance. Energy shields, fire. Resistance 10 against energy type for 1 minute per level. Increased by 5 for every 5 levels.
This spell doesn't work like that.
Great. Great rolls. Awesome rolls. The best rolls. Mickey.
I got this.
That's going well. I will step away from him. And we've got to get these out. Good draw? Too far away.
Smear them.
Why is he so hard to hit?
Forwards.
Roll the 1.
The light take you.
Good job, Sela. Okay, so we mark of justice this guy if we can. He's out of range. Okay, Gimpy.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
I have, though. Well, that hit. It's fire there, and that was fire there, too. Mickey. 5-foot step. Mark him.
Damn you!
Scout. A lightning bolt. Can hit friendlies, but can't do that. Fails to overcome spell resistance. Huh. She only had to roll a 9, so she rolled a 7. That's how my life goes. Rocket. Ow. Creeping doom. Bugs. Veronica, move away. Lost my dice. You know, spell resistance, I hate you so much. Sela. Mark Justice.
Into the fray! No glory without risk! Ah!
Gimpy. Way. Let's scout. Yes, Gimpy can do that. Oh look, he can even teleport away a little bit more. Mickey, step away.
Are you still here?
He just summoned that? Cheater. Step away. Storm bolts. Oh. Okay, rocket. Sleep him? Probably not. Try. Oh, it worked. It worked. Didn't think that was gonna work.
I don't like you!
Get bugs. Are the bugs going after the Brock? Wow, he just kicked the crap out of Sela, didn't he? Because of critical hits. Such crap. Such crap.
Strike with all your might.
Yeah, Veronica. Or not. How many friends did he summon? Chain lightning. So I just killed Sela, basically. Well, he killed Sela, technically. Not my fault. Gimpy. More magic. Hurting my friends more with that stupid bolster.
Good guys always win.
See him then. Suck. Scout. Don't think Breath of Life's gonna bring Sela back at negative 128. Alright, that'll work. Oh, I forgot about that too. Have you seen your guts? Valerian Beast, I'll show them to you. So clever he is. Idiot. Went after the wrong one, you idiot.
Out of my way.
I could beat him at least. Step away. It's badly.
We can do it!
You know, the spell resistance thing is getting ridiculous. I guess we stop using the cold, just hit him with physical stuff. Might be a little bit easier. And oh look, Dragon Breath.
I got this.
Scout. Get away from the scout. Heal yourself. Come on, demon, get him. All the swarms die. Got to do that stuff. That. Going after the shadow demon. Don't care. Okay, Veronica, no more cold stuff. Let's go back to the mud.
Forwards!
And missed because 46 armor class. Need to roll 16 and roll to 30. Roll to 10. And they're all buffed too. Gimpy. Let's do a debuff. That one. Fails to dispel because needed to roll a 13 and rolled a 2. Jerk.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Oh, he made a saving throw. Bastard. Rock has Dispel, doesn't it? Oh no, choose not to get it for him, didn't we? Or not to use, memorize it. Pokey pokey.
I'll split you in half.
Okay, Veronica, hit
We
him with
won't
some mud.
falter.
Yeah, rolled a 3. You know, dice rolls are just killing me. Gimpy. Spell. And failed the spell because he rolled a... You need to roll a 13. He rolled a 12. Do it again. There we go. So, True Scene, Death Ward, Shield, Mage Armor. So,
Are you still here?
and that's all it took for Mickey. Ta-da. That was a lucky fight. The Baylor with +1 longsword. Mud puddle has gone. Oh, look at all the junk. Oh, those things will be part of one of the puzzles, aren't they? So, Gimpy, new spell, Cold Monster Mass. Oh, that might be good.
We will win this war.
I can't get the loot. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
So that's pretty much it. Okay. So we're going to finish our little buff session, I think. Before we so rudely interrupted.
I don't need anyone sympathy.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Lisano Danium. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Almost done.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi tradisi, aperane sentes, magritium turinos, inimosi travisi, inimosi travisi, inimosi travisi.
So many buffs. Stuff, man. Imagine doing that by hand. It's crazy. Okay. Let's look at the harmony come up there. Meadow. Meadow flowers in the middle of the world. The country getting suspicious, neither good nor evil magic can be sensed here. These are just flowers. Careful girl wants a crown made from fabled angel blooms to wear in her. Oh, so that's what we're supposed to. Yeah, that's one of our dragon things. Dragon dust. And watch, we're going to be tired going into this fight. Just a guess. Anywhere?
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Trying to.
I'll make my own legend.
There's a horse up there, wasn't there?
I stand ready.
Opponents. Oh, it's Jubilost. So, this is a not so random encounter. Unexpected sounds break the menacing, monotonous atmosphere of the whirlwind. This is like chatter, lazy neighs of ponies, the clatter of instruments, and rising above everything else, a rather expressive voice. Flying ship, how could you even think of proposing such a thing? Next you'll tell me we should travel by portals or streak across the sky in a winged chariot. And don't look at me like that. I know what you mean. This cart has experienced things you wouldn't see in your worst nightmare. That it's time to retire and put its wheels up beside the fire, axles creaking as it tells its cart grandchildren stories of its wild youth. That I can afford more reliable transportation than this wreck. To this, I will say that great explorers and discoverers set out on their expeditions on foot, and they didn't complain about it. Yet you can't survive comfortable ground-based travel in an ordinary cart. And with that, the owner of the expressive voice turns to you and nods as if you didn't expect to see anyone else. Jubilost Narthropple. I'm just passing through. Name is familiar to you. Narthropple is an eccentric gnome, scholar of Absalom, traveler, explorer, popularizer of science, journalist, and author of a dozen books and countless articles. Due to his overly sharp tongue, he's been sentenced to death or exiled by no fewer than 3 or 4 nations of Galarian. Every year, new rumors surface of his death at the hands of some offended monarch or other. I've heard about you. You're a scientist and explorer, aren't you? Jubilost Narthropple, scientist, traveler, cartographer, journalist, lecturer, author of numerous books on popular science, almanacs, and breakthrough discoveries in half a dozen academic fields. And at one point, I helped stop a millennium-long conspiracy of a first world demigod, but that's nothing. You just happen to be passing through so deep in the whirlwind? What's bothering you? Of course, I didn't mean to say this happened by accident. Passing through simply means I do not intend to conduct extensive research or educational work here. just make a few observations here and there. I have one of your books. Would you autograph it for me? An unexpected request, but admittedly a pleasant one. Of course I will, why not? Jubilos takes the worn book from you, and his amiable expression suddenly vanishes. Culinary
Gimpy
Almanac.
is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Banner, for the link. Okay, a culinary almanac. Of the dozens of articles on practical alchemy history books, geographical reference books, and brilliant political essays I published, you chose a cookbook. He glares at you, then sighs heavily. Of course, any recognition is good. You want a culinary almanac, so that's what you'll get. Here you go. With best wishes, the author. He signs it. Heard rumors of your death. He shrugs in an emphatic and dismissive way. These rumors never stop. I'm not a desk jockey, but a field researcher and a cartographer. I spend most of my time on the field, stopping only briefly to finish a paper or give a lecture. Every time the unknown of new mysterious land swallows me, my detractors jump at the chance to spread stories of my death. I've been credited with perishing in the depths by the eye of Abednego, meeting my end at the hands of the whispering tyrant when last wall fell, and many far less impressive deaths, such as being drowned by kobolds in a river in a place not marked on any map. We know that one. Hogwash. I do not imagine myself immortal, but so far, I've been able to avoid meeting Pharasma. There's still so much to learn about this world. Jubilos' speech seems confident, and there's no reason to doubt his words. Yet he mentioned the fall of Last Walls as a well-known fact. But, yeah, you know for certain this nation is alive and well. What's wrong with the cart? Oh, I suppose I should have led with this. Sadly, my cart is stuck, and my assistants, Jubilos cast a fish look at the 3 gnomes shuffling awkwardly nearby. As it turns out, are completely incapable of applying the most simplest practical skills in fixing the blasted wagon. I would appreciate your help, Commander. All you need to do is to attach the wheel, clear the road, and calm the poor ponies. The whirlwind causes them great stress. How do you know I'm Commander? I haven't introduced myself. He adjusts his glasses. Obviously, it's about my acumen. Surely you didn't expect a renowned scientist to be so ignorant as not to recognize the most significant historical figure of this region and era. You're asking me to fix a cart. Me, Commander of this crusade and wielder of mythical power. Why not? Perhaps your mythical power allows you to snap your fingers and make a new cart materialize. If not, I would be grateful if you could fix this one. Sure. This is wonderful, and don't think me an ungrateful lout. I'll be sure to mention your generosity in the article I'll write about this encounter. I'm going to take some notes, and you may get started on the repairs, Commander. Fix the wheel. So easy. Calm the ponies. Not so easy. Athletics. Oh, no problem. Nature. Oh, this is all no problem stuff. Fix the wheel. After 10 minutes of work and a little bit of ingenuity, the wheel slides back in place, none the worse for wear. A thought just occurred to me, Commander, says Jubilos, who barely pays attention to your attempts to repair his cart. What do you think of your place in history? They say you publicly rejected both a goddess and a demon and chose to follow your own path. That said, who hasn't dreamed of becoming a dragon at least once in their life? Is this an attempt to interview me? Were this an interview, I'd be asking you awkward questions. I have plenty, believe me. He looks at you through his glasses as if he knows your every secret. I could start by asking about the source of the mythical powers that made all of Mendef consider you the chosen one of the gods. Then move on to asking, how does it feel to be the hero in one of the greatest scams of modern history? But I'm not doing this. I'm merely satisfying my curiosity. Perhaps my fate has been far from ordinary, but I'm satisfied with the path I've chosen and the person I've become. It's turned out the person I've turned into, it is utter madness. No. That one. And are those forced to follow you happy, those who depend on you? He adjusts his glasses. Or are you one of those people who goes ahead without bothering to ask the opinions of others? Then again, who am I to lecture one of the greatest figures of our time? Be on your way, and Desna will aid you. I'll just stand here by the side of the road and take some notes. Calm the ponies. The ponies' eyes seem oddly intelligent. You get the uneasy feeling the ponies are playing along with your attempts to calm them, chuckling to themselves. Still, they obediently stand where they're supposed to, and ready to pull the cart. Clear the way for the cart. Your efforts are not in vain. The pile of junk blocking the path has been swept aside. That's it. I did what I said. I said, that's it. I did what I could. What? Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I should be on my way. How unfortunate. I haven't yet satisfied my curiosity. But what can you do? Time waits for no one. I have a feeling there's something you're not telling me, Mr. Nartharple. There are some strange slips in your speech and demeanor. He pauses. I must admit, acting is not one of my talents. I was hoping to casually run into you in a completely natural way then ask a few questions, but it is tricky to appear natural when this chance encounter takes place in the middle of a world wound and you come from the future. He pauses again for dramatic effect. Yes, exactly as I said. Some of my friends, many in number, but acting as one, can do the most curious things to time. I humbly asked them for an opportunity to meet the legendary commander of the Fifth Crusade in person. I desperately wanted to take a few notes of such a fateful figure in Galarian's history for my article on the Age of Lost Omens. I hope you're not angry about this small masquerade, and even if you are angry, I'm still satisfied. Best of luck. I hope you come by these parts again. My apologies, but 1,000 more discoveries await me. I can't stay in any place too long, but I'm glad to have met you. This conversation provided me with much food for thought. Farewell, Commander. Having already turned to his cart, Jubiloss suddenly slaps himself on the forehead. I almost forgot. I was asked to give you this. The golden toad. So that's an Easter egg, basically. For Kingmaker. So the golden toad. Looks more like an idol than a decorative figurine. So, again, that's just a thing from Kingmaker. As was he. Right. So how tired are we? Apparently not.
Rely on me.
Dun-dun, off we go. Okay, so we are headed down to here. In the meadows. So I believe this is related to a quest we're doing for the gold dragon. So no idea. It's supposed to just be flowers. It's just supposed to be flowers here in the middle of the world wound. Not odd at all.
First come, first serve.
Of course there's going to be fighting. Mickey, my footstep closer.
Good guys always win.
Not the best rolls. Oh, they're teleporting. Great.
Smear them.
Everything's so suddenly hard to hit.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Just it.
God, it hurts!
Wow. You're just going after Mickey, and Mickey can't.
Ass kicked.
Yeah, Mickey can't die in this turn. Nice try. Let's do a haste. Ow. That was unnecessary.
Amranda Gratio.
And okay, Veronica hasn't been skipped yet. Oh, Scout gets to go again. Take a step back. This time. Oh, we should heal Mickey. Sorry.
Magnesium Turinos.
Gotta love that range heal. And a rock. Okay, Veronica. Not close enough, so that means mud. Deadly mud. Oh, they all just teleporting. Okay. Holy Whisper. Evil strength and resolve of the creatures, evil creature within the burst makes for to save every second. Let's see what happens.
Amranda Gratio.
Okay, that didn't work.
The light. Take you.
Step back. Look, it's Dragon Breath again. Let's see. Some Scorching Ray. Or not. Mickey, get out of there. That wasn't really getting out of there.
I got this. God, it hurts!
Okay, not the best maneuver there, because I didn't realize that one was still up.
I don't like you.
Oh, come on. Why can't he roll the everything over 10 on the first 3 rolls? Minute Shaman can use this ability a number of times for the equivalent of Oh. Combines the effects of large person divine power for 1 minute. Well. Kitty. Kitty.
Getting my ass kicked.
You're fine. For now. He's tanking like a beast.
God, it hurts!
Here, Scout. Yo, Mickey.
Magnesium Turinos!
The edge there. Veronica. Put up a cold wall. Or ice blast wall. Or just a mud wall. We'll just put up a mud wall. Perpendicular to her, so right about there. So much mud.
The inheritor, guide my blade. No glory without risk.
And she's not in the mud, so she's good where she is. Gimpy. Chain lightning. We chain fire, but just do control fireball. I don't know if that'd be enough to kill them though. The battering blast and falling back into the mud. So now he has to take a couple of steps forward in order to hit us. And blast that one with fire. Go Gimpy. For some reason can't roll. Needs 20s to hit this guy. I don't know why. Let's lower this guy's chance to make saves. Succeeded, but that's okay. Kitty, come over there. Maybe. Ow, he hit. Still going after Mickey. And he died. Because Veronica killed him. Veronica's wall and mud killed him. So that works.
Stand down.
He's not too terribly hard to hit, is he? Because he's just a regular Brock, that's why.
Strike with all your might.
Ta-da. Okay, so that was a nasty little fight. They come right into the area and everything's just right there. But we're good.
I know the way.
I will help where I can.
Okay, so we are the Blooming Meadow.
No
We need to
time for
bless,
idling.
don't we? Stupid rock. So
Aparane sentes.
I don't tolerate threats.
look more. half round. Veronica. So she's gonna have to drop a quicken on this one. Yes? No? Look at all the friends we just made. Okay, just in case they teleport over here, we can keep Kitty here. Scout. Look, it's a lightning storm. Oh, it's a half round, so she's not going to get that off. Sleep that one. Aw, fell asleep in the mud. Gimpy. He's actually going to be able to land this. So, bolstered chain lightning. That worked. Oh, sorry. Bolstered fire light. 121 damage. 18d6 plus 54. Owie.
Good guys always win.
He's suddenly having problems hitting things. He's flat-footed. I mean, he's not that hard to hit. Because he shouldn't be. Is it the deadly aim? I think it's a deadly aim that's killing Mickey.
We can do it!
Get him, demon. Keep him in the mud, that's all you need to do.
Away, you rascal.
Deuce a saving throw. He failed, so -4 for him for a while. Ah. Get him, Gimpy. No.
I got this.
Go. Dead demons everywhere. Wow, rich demons.
Follow my lead.
Supposed to be picking flowers here. I don't see any flowers. That's them. This is them. We'll try to go through there on the way back. Or once we clear the area.
They choose to stand against me?
Okay, backward step. Closer. Again.
Damn you!
That was funny. Okay, mark him then.
Are you still here?
It's 9 rolls to 4. Get Veronica. It's out of range. Or is it just... We can do a quick end. Let's do a quick end.
Forwards!
So, miss. It's buffed. Flat-footed hero, blah blah blah, bark skin. Okay, we'll debuff him. Got some stuff off of him. Gimpy. Oh, we're out of level 6 spells. Oops. Okay, well, we got lots of these still. So, bolster, dumble strike. That hurt. Rocket. Charge him. Rocket, charge him. Uh-oh. He's got friends. This might have been a mistake. Okay. Kitty, charge for you. Mickey, 5 foot step forward. Mickey. Double kill for Mickey. Okay, so not so bad. Although these 3 are still dangerous. So get sneak attacks. Little bastards. They are unfortunately out of range for the mud.
We won't falter.
The deadly mud. Not that. Scout. Scout guy has a lightning storm she can still do. B. This is a empowered bolstered fireball. Don't care about that demon? Not the friendly one. No, we don't actually. However, Rocket, MVP, and Seal are outside of the range. Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Not really. Get that one, Rocket. Why so... These aren't mythic, are they? No. Why so hard from so many trouble? How so much trouble hitting these guys? I don't understand. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's definitely a problem. Okay, so step this way. I marked the wrong thing, didn't I?
I got this.
Mickey saves the day. These guys are walking around with better gear than normal, it seems like. Okay.
Adventures are exciting.
They are.
Magnesium Torino!
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Magnesium Torino!
Okay. Oh, look, more flowers. I think. It's all not up here. It's all down on the ground. Okay. Or a little chasm, whatever it's supposed to be. Totally safe. Not really. I don't know if I'm supposed to get all of them or not. What's the quest actually say? Sycamore trees, carefully most a crown made from fabled angel blooms. For her birthday, unfortunately, these flowers only grown. Finds out if he is. Okay, so that's a dozen. This is it. I don't need any more. So, flowers found. So that's part 2. The last one, we have to go into prison. Usually seeks an opponent to retrieve a book, Diary of Almaster Cheliax, which is stolen by Baphomet's servants. So the ineluctable prison, which is the one that we an issue to get in and out of because it moves around all the time. Or no, it's not. Where is it? Okay, army. Army needs to move. Where's it going? Up this way. Those guys, timing. So, smart rangers. Them. Army for you. Or no, general for you. These guys are going back to Dresden. They're meeting up with the second army. Yay, down to 3 armies. Okay. Gimpy and friends, where are you going next? So, reagents there. Petrified Traveler. More reagents. Desolate thicket. What's that? Only used by anyone, even in the old days. So, day went by. Dara, an expert in warfare, has prepared a selection of tactical advice, blah blah blah. The officers have been introduced to Endurus treaties. All generals gain +1 level 2 Master of Maneuver feat, which is the maximum armor, or get another unit to use in the army. So that's good. Enchanting Baphomet's Fire. Everything is for it's ready for the augment. So, 2 spellcasters, Druid and a Medium, are asking to be allowed access to the relic containing Baphomet's Fire. Their rituals will empower the relic, but the commander will have to choose who gets the right to approach the dark flame of the Lord of Beasts. Call of Fiery Things. Makes all the wearer's fire spells deal an additional 46 of fire damage while making them suffer a -2 penalty to AC. Or, whenever the wearer of this shirt kills an enemy with a fire spell, and they gain immunity to ability damage, and their mental abilities scores are increased by 6 for 3 rounds. In addition, all the wearer's allies deal additional 3d6 fire damage on successful attacks with weapons for 1 round. I like the Druid one better. I don't care about the -2 to AC, but it's that much more fire damage. So, Druid. The Grim Druid followed the howl of fiery creatures coming from the depths of Baphomet's flame, demanding to be set free. The Druid released the flaming monsters, drawing upon their remaining power to fill the unholy relic with bestial rage. Look at the report. Darren's plan worked. The leaders of the wary fell at the hands of their own deputies, who then brought the soldiers to heel. So that's done. Decrees. Strength of Diplomatic. Defenders of Freedom for the Zadas. Royal Parade. That one. Fate of the Dope. Transforming the soldiers. No, we're going to that one. Fate of the Stone of Ghostly Pathways. Nope from Calfrey. Stop. Blessing of Bastet. Fate of Chilbor's Hide and Tusks. That. Damn it. It's only a day. So, I think we should be getting a new robe here. That's it. So, we'll be giving up his +2 bonus to spell penetration for more fire damage. Yeah, we'll continue this. Hey, for some reason Mickey's lying in front of the door. I don't know where Mrs. Gimpy is. So, Dogcam. Characters are fatigued. We'll take a rest. Mr. Mansion. Out right now, that way. That's the thicket that I'm trying to get to, I think. Here comes an army. So, change plans. This one? It's this one that's moving, right? I think. Yes.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Tuesday. So, we have room for one more army in our main, or one more unit in our main army. Should we take back the dwarfs? Catch him. Shouldn't be a problem. There. Too bad we don't have another space for a dragon, but nah, that wouldn't work too well actually. Dragons don't do that much damage. Okay. This diplomatic relations have improved at the diplomatic council. Request that the crusade leader attend their meeting and receive an update report. I don't want to. A wounded dragon. During this exploration of the catacombs under an ancient temple, soldiers have come upon a heavily wounded dragon. Someone had been putting poor creature through agonizing torture for years, driving it mad. Officers are uncertain what to do with the creature. End the suffering? No. Kill the dragon and give its organs to Arcanist? No. Send healers to the dragon. Heal another member of the dragon kind, both in mind and body. Yes. Healing the kindred. So 1 gold dragon is recruited to the headquarters. We could use a gold dragon. Commander will heal his brother and restore its strength so he can soar in the skies once more. We should wait. Because it's not an actual form. Okay. So we'll wait a day, see what happens. You could use a gold dragon in the army. Just so. Sure, we can enter. Probably won't be that bad. I don't think we have any buffs on. And Mickey left the camp. Damn it, Mickey. You look bad. Put that neutral good right there in the middle, just about. Looks like we got most of the buffs at least. Looks like we're getting the important ones.
Come at me, I dare you.
Where did he come from? Is he in range?
Damn you!
It's marked anyway. Kitty, charge. How many friends does he have? A lot. Go kitty. They're out of range for the mud. Their buff's on.
Strike with all your might.
Do a little bit of a kitty. Stuff's not on yet.
We can do it.
No. Scout. Still putting just in case.
Incoming message.
Amethyst, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Go Rocket. Rocket's not visible. That kill. Charge you. Sure, it's perfectly not safe over here. Let's have a turn. Out of range of the breath. Bummer. Almost got him. Mickey. Closer.
Are you still here?
Let's combine on this guy, I guess. Go kitty.
Forwards.
No? What if we do this?
We won't falter.
That one coming from up there. Rocket's invisible. I don't know if they can see Rocket or not. Scout. Closer. Extra scout. Bring in the fire. That kind of fire. Rocket, that one's in range. That one's not.
Out of my way!
Bad rolls. Crappy timed rolls.
The light take you!
Let's go after the shadow demon. Go after the shadow demon. Good timing. What happened there with it? He ran all that way. He attacked Scouts, and Scout's buff knocked him over. And then he just shot him. Works for me.
good guys always win.
Gimpy, I am sorry to say this,
No.
but it is time to end the stream.
Not yet.
Say goodbye to all of the nice people and make sure you tell them to have a great day or evening. We will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Okay. Let's just clear out this area first and do the end of stream stuff.
Check that out.
Muffled note. Statue of a chicken. Created in an artful and absolutely non-insulting manner. What's the note say? If you found this note, I want you to know art is pain. My name is Floggy the Sculptor, and the moment I was born, the goddess Shellen struck me with the most horrible curse of all. She gave me a craving for art. My first piece of art, a composition called The Last of Aslanti, takes a step into the lands of the Axis, caused a stir, and most expectation, blah, blah, blah. Attributed calamity to my youthful experience. Could I have known so many people from TSZ have lived in Absalom? I don't know. Anyway. Taking a lap around, again, see what we can find, like funny stuff like that. Statue of a chicken. Look, it's a person, or it was a person. Okay, so that's that. Out we go. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. As soon as we get out of here, we'll save and we'll resume this on Sunday. I heard that. One of the reasons for that here in a second. So, stream schedule for the next. Actually, so let's see. What did we accomplish today in this? We leveled up once. We got level 18. Got a couple of stuff done. We got a demon army coming in this way, but our main army is coming up here to intercept them, so not a big deal. And we got recruits to do. And we can finally recruit the hardened veteran. All 2 of them. 432 hit points. They're a grand tier unit. In fact, magnificent guardians of the Mendevian throne, descended from the best noble families and received an excellent military education. Their very presence on the battlefield inspires the army. So I guess we should put them in the main army instead of the dwarves, I guess. All 2 of them. 432 hit points, a lot of AC, decent damage. Huh. Critical strikes. We'll put them in. Anyway, take care of that on Sunday. Okay, so yeah, we got some progress done. Do we have a second? Oh, we have a second army coming up, don't we? Those guys. Phone. Not for me. Okay, so like I said, we leveled up to 18. Max level is 20, of course, unless you do the hero mythic path, which we're not doing, Gold Dragon. And we just picked up another component of the Dragon's Awakening here. We already found the cheese. We found the Socorian cheese already. And then we just picked up the Angel Bloom flowers. That's where we're up in this area. Now we just have to go down to the Inelectrical Prison, go in there and find a book. And then we go bring it back to Canabras and something happens. I don't know what. So that's where we are right now. So we made some progress today. We did Gludor's Fall, a lot of little stuff. What else? Yeah, it was mostly just little stuff today. A lot of running around. Some interesting fights, that's for sure. Anyway, like I said, that'll be it for today. So, stream schedule for the next few days. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we're playing some more Total War, Warhammer 3 co-op with the Gwydion Wolf and Katker. That's the plan so far. Then Thursday, first time ever, going to be playing a sports game here for a stream. Going to be playing Madden NFL 22. I haven't really played a Madden game in like 10 years, easy, minimum. And looking forward to see what the big changes are and stuff like that. I've been playing it here and there to get a feel for playing the game again. It's not really any different than it used to be 10 years ago, but there's other stuff that they've introduced. But again, we'll be taking a look at that on, Madden on Thursday. Shocking, isn't it? It's going to be shocking. Because the real fun part is I haven't been following the NFL for like the last 5 years or so. So there's going to be players in the game that I have no friggin' idea who they are. Just so you know, because I haven't been following the NFL. Did I lose a bet? No, it's just something I just want to do because it's very different for me. It's a very different type of game for me to play. Just trying to stretch my legs a little bit. So anyway, that'll be on Thursday. Friday, I'm playing some Grim Dawn, which is currently on sale over on Steam for right around $5 US. If you want to pick that up, I'll be doing some multiplayer with Jeff and maybe a couple other people if they're interested. The downside to multiplayer is you do have to have all the DLCs. Everybody's got to be basically running the same game for the most part, which kind of sucks, but that's the way it is. But so we're going to be doing that on Friday. It's a microtransaction shitstorm. What? Madden? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm avoiding all the microtransaction stuff. Because that's stupid. A game that costs that much should not have microtransactions. But I don't really care, in all honesty, because I'm not going to be trying to be competitive or anything like that. I'm just playing for fun. And, so I don't really care about the microtransactions on Madden. That's not a big deal. What else? Okay, so Friday was Grim Dawn. Saturday is Star Sector with an excellent Star Wars mod. Sunday is Pathfinder Day. We'll be back here to Wrath of the Righteous. And then for the first half of the stream and the second half of the stream is Pathfinder Kingmaker, Beneath the Stolen Lands DLC with Viewer Group 28. It's the same game they put out 5 years in a row. Oh, I'm sure it is. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Madden 10 years ago, is because the game really wasn't changing from year to year. It was the same BS all the time. And it's just so frustrating because Madden is not the best was not the best football game out there for back in the late 90s and so mid to late 90s. Madden was not the best football game out there. It was fine on stuff on consoles and stuff, but for PC and stuff it sucked, and plain and simple, it was not the best football game. And the reason it's taken over is because of the way the NFL Players Association does their naming rights and stuff, is they gave it strictly to Madden, and nobody else can use player names in their games because of that, which is stupid. And as a result, nobody wants to do football games anymore to compete with Madden because there's no incentive to do it because they can't get the player names. And that's why people usually play these games, at least is one of the reasons, because they want to, have their favorites. You play their favorite teams with the favorite players, all this other fun stuff. Madden's the only game that allows you to do that. So it's stupid. But like I said, one of the reasons why I stopped playing Madden 10 years ago, or 10 plus years ago, however long it's been now. And why am I doing it now? Because I picked it up for free through Prime Gaming this month. That's the only reason I'm playing it. Normally I wouldn't be playing it at all. So, but again, if you have Prime Gaming, and for here in March, you can pick it up, Madden 22 for free, and that's what I did. And I played it, here and there for just to check it out, and it's still, it's not that it's not a fun game. It's just that it's frustrating in the way it's handled and changed up the whole marketplace for American football games. It's just stupid. So, anyway, that's not going to be on Thursday. Just so did you win it in a bet? No, you don't. I didn't win it in a bet. I have Amazon Prime, and if you didn't already know, there you go. No, I would not have paid it for it. I would never. Like I said, I stopped playing Madden for a reason. I refuse to pay $60 to $70 for a friggin' football game that's the only thing on the market. There's no competition for it. And again, it doesn't change enough year to year to warrant a $60 price tag. Hell, it doesn't change enough to warrant a $40 price tag. So, that's just the way it is. Anyway, I gotta go get my dinner. So, tomorrow, Wednesday, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. GMT. For some more Total War Warhammer 3. So, that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. I just screwed myself. Thank you all very much for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch. I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. So, thank you very much. Have a great evening, great day. Where you happen to be, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow. There's an indie football game. Yeah, but it doesn't have the team names. It does have the player names and stuff like that. But I think I know which one you're talking about. But anyway, gotta go eat my dinner. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow. We'll discuss football and stuff on Thursday.